So, hello fellow coin and banknote collectors, this is Glenn back with some new banknotes from the Congo. Oh well, they're not new, they're actually old, but you know, I've just got around to actually showing them to you. So Congo is a country in Central Africa. It's bound by, in the north, Cameroon, Central African Republic, I think South Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania in the south, Zambia, no, not Malawi, Algeria, not Algeria, Angola. So they start with A. What other countries? Gabon. No, Gabon is a country where you have to go through Congo if you get Gabon. And they actually use the franc, so as you can see, franc. So these were introduced in 1997 when Mobutu Sese Seko actually lost power. Former currency was the Zaire. Don't have one out at the moment, but I've made other videos on them. And they first issued the 1 franc to 100 francs. 1 centimetre to 100 francs. So 1, 5, 10, 20, 50 centimetres, they're equivalent to 1 to 50 cents. Then 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100 francs. So basically, all their banknotes since 1997 have been paper, and pretty much they haven't issued coins since 1988. So it's just a paper-based currency. And with 1,000 francs equal $1, this is worth 1 cent you're looking at here. Costs more than 1 cent to print, but anyway. So these has luba carvings on here. So two, looks like females holding each other. It could be a male and female. And we have a type of deer. I'm not too sure on the fauna of the African countries, but it would be a type of endemic deer. On this side we have another luba carving, and as you can see it has the inscription in French. It has Kumi in probably one of the indigenous languages, and 10 in English. And also this is a security feature here. Also has a security thread, and that's basically it for that one. If you want to know who printed it, you have to go underneath this denomination. That sometimes it's actually pretty hard to see. And this is no, I can't actually read that myself. But anyway, that's worth 1 cent. Quite a nice banknote. The newer 1000 series, 1000 to 5000, 10 and 20,000 francs, actually a lot better. So then we have the 20 francs. So this is worth about 2 cents. These will start with J. Sorry, and the 10 franc, they'll start with H in the security numbers. This has a line on it. Also the watermark is that same type of ungulate and all. And as you can see, it's all in French. On the reverse we have a lioness with her cubs, and femelle de lions, so family of lions. Parc national de Kundalunge, so national park of Kundalunge. And les cantavish is puni de Serpinel, so counterfeit is punishable by jail. So we have actually adopted a lot of French and Latin in English, so we have adopted like puny, punitive, penal, penalize, servitude, counterfeit. So that's pretty much similar to English. So then we have the 50 francs, and this one has a, as you can see, mask. So mask, sonki. This is probably the name of the mask. Wana Po. So that is would have been one of the other tribes. And as you can see, there's the 2 different dates, 2000, 2007. Now the difference is in the Bank Central Congo. This one is more like a raised feature. If you rub it, it's raised. This one's just a printed feature. And all these start with K, so KA. And as you can see, you can get 10 million banknotes or 260 million. 260 million banknotes with just one of the suffix letters. And as you can see, it's red on this side, black on that side. And the animal's pretty much the same as well. On the back, we have a fisherman's village along the Congo. So, un village de pêcheurs, so fisherman's village, au bord de fleuve Congo, so on the Congo River, which is what the actual country is named after, Congo. Have a look at this. This is ink. This probably come from another banknote when it's put on top, and it actually has not dried. Once again, it says hotel something. Can't read who actually printed that banknote. And this one's probably a different printer. They are printed all different places around the world. Some in Germany, some in Congo itself, some in other countries. So that's the 50 franc. Then we have the 100 franc. And the 100 franc is actually worth equivalent to 10 cents. So 2000, 2007, same difference between these two. Signatures are actually different color as well. And basically this one has a lot more detail than this banknote. So this is a lot cheaper print. So they all start with M. So this is MA, first prefix, but if you want the first actual banknote, that one has to be an A, not a K. So it has elephants on it, and on this side it has the Barge de Inga 2 hydroelectric dam. And as you can see, it has power lines coming from the hydroelectric dam. The animal's pretty much the same as well. And that is a nice banknote. And have a look at these. So MD, MC, both the same. Pretty much a weak print there. And on the back is pretty much the same as the other one. Then we have 200 francs. Well, I've only got one of these. So 2007. And this one's also printed, even though it looks like a raised one. And here we have a woman. So, and she's got a teal. Both got a guy with a teal as well. And they're just doing field work. Is that rice? Might be rice. Looks like they're in water. They're agriculture, so I'm not too sure what the actual crop is. And it has a security thread with what's it on that? Looks like just a denomination. And BCC basically on it. And on the reverse of the banknote, we have drumming. So large logs being carved out in the center, used for drums. That will be hollow, so that will actually produce quite a nice sound. And who actually prints this? Not too sure. So this one's worth about 20 cents. Basically, all these banknotes you can see here, you can pick up for about, probably for the 10, 20, and 50, probably $1 or $2 each. The 100, probably about $2 to $3, and same, probably about $5 for the 200 francs. And then we have the commemorative one. I showed this one in another video before. This one you're probably looking at between probably about $5 for this. This commemorates the, what does it commemorate? 50th year of the central bank. So 210, so that would be 1960. Then we have different languages here. Code Cinquanta del... Oh, independence, sorry. Independence. I just looked at this and I just made my own conclusion. So 50 years of independence from Belgium. So So Ponte de Kinsuka, so Kinsuka Bridge. And this one's actually a very easy banknote to actually get. Even though I'm not too sure if they actually used it in the Congo itself. So that's pretty much a 1 year issue. The actual 50 franc bank, 500 franc banknotes, actually this one has diamond mining on it. This is worth about 50 cents. But even though the security features are not that high, this is actually the highest value banknote for a long time, until probably about 2013, when they actually introduced the 1, 5, 10 and 50, sorry, a bit tired, getting a bit late here, 20,000 franc banknote. And on the back we have a native village, and this is supposed to be the Etoit Valley, so Valley Etoit, and it's actually quite a nice banknote. So this is the highest banknote of this series. The other series is actually a bit different. So this one you're probably looking at between $5 and $10. So all up, probably about $20 for a set, I would say, to get all these banknotes. Not very expensive. For a country that's very impoverished, but it's actually quite a nice series. My next thing I need to do is actually get the banknotes under these, so the 5 and 1 franc and the centimeters coins, because none of those I actually have. Anyway, I hope you like my presentation, and please have a nice, awesome banknote collecting time, and just take care. Thank you and bye bye.